No, as the players are getting ready for this round 8, again, I just want to refresh everybody's the standings, if you don't mind, as Ray Robson, the Czech Masters earlier this year against a very, very strong field. So he is having a second wind in his chess career, and he's enjoying life.
But right now, Jan Nepomniachtchi might have something to say about that. It's still 2 games to be played.
Firstly, that, and secondly, I would like to second win. How old is he exactly?
He's 22? Oh, not 28. He's 28.
28.
Still, I still
Second win.
will not allow it. No.
No?
I think he is way too young for his second wins.
Well, these days they start chess. You become a grandmaster at 14 or 12 or some crazy
I'm
age.
still not allowing that.
You know, Larry Christensen once won the kindergarten championship and then went into a slump for like 7 years. So he got a third, fourth, and fifth win.
Yeah. No, and I was going to say the American wildcards in this tournament: Ray Robson, Jeffrey Jean, Sam Savian. All these 3 players were prodigies. Growing up, they set so many records as youngsters, becoming grandmasters at a very young age. I think they were 14 years old, and they continue to impress. And these are the kind of opportunities that maybe these players don't get as much, and that is what is amazing about a tournament like this, where you've got the top players in the world playing, but you've also got these extremely strong, talented youngsters with a stage where they can play against the absolute best in the world, and here we've got Ray Robson leading the field.
No question, and I felt that way also during the Tata Steel, when the Tata Steel tournament went to India, and I saw all of those junior players playing in the Rapids and Blitz, and I thought, oh dear, India's coming.
India's
As we have a Grunfeld on the board, this looks all very traditional.
No, but it also could have been crazier, I think. MBL went for a quieter reply to what I think is colloquially known as an Armenian Grunfeld.
Really? It's so funny, Peter. I mean, you've been playing Grunfeld your career, so you've seen openings come in and out of fashion. Bishop c4 92, that was the setup for the 50s, 60s, 70s, and away you go. Then knight f3, bishop e2 became the setup, and now we're seeing
it's very much back in vogue, and is
Back to the Future,
giving a lot of headaches, I think, for the Grunfeld players. Very interesting to see what Jan will
bishop
do here.
g4 very quickly.
This is the very, very old main line, provided he goes f3, knight a5. He might go bishop d7 though. There is a very important choice on the next move. f3 will be played, as we can see on the screen. Yeah, he goes for bishop d7.
He doesn't go for...
counting on it.
You covered yourself nicely with the move knight takes f3. And let's just see the magic of replay, how
2
close.
seconds, and he made a move
And
just in time. He touched one and he pressed the clock.
Right? I mean, it's...
Right there.
It's instinct. There's something very special
he makes
about
it.
how these players do that,
And Jan with his leg shake of his head. Oh, I almost had you.
right? But rook takes h3, huge move. Knight takes e5, and again, Jan's his mind is screaming, "Where's my cheapo? Where's my cheapo?"
He's looking for the trick right now. He's
Right.
looking for anything that makes Ray Robson pause and think, even if it's not working.
Exactly.
The line that we discussed is the best chance Black has here, but unfortunately, Ray will be able to make a lot of moves in a row
Yes.
very quickly, and also the position stabilizes, and that endgame probably is still lost. So Jan clearly is looking for anything else, but I don't think there is anything else.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
No. And if I go rook c5, queen c5, that inclusion, no tricks here. Gosh darn it.
Rook takes rook, queen takes rook, and then rook takes pawn is the best possible way for black ahead, but even that falls short
Exactly.
in the lines that we've just been discussing.
Yeah.
And Jan, it's really just important for him to find something that doesn't give these forcing options to white.
And look at this, rook c3, trying to keep all the trickeries.
He's trying to muddy the waters.
Unfortunately for Jan, his own queen is trapped.
Knight d3 is a big
even
threat
go rook
though.
takes c8.
He does it, rook takes rook on the board.
And with rook takes c8, we're threatening to take a bishop with check and then to take the queen.
So does black have time to jump in with the knight? He does it,
check.
it's a fork.
We
But
can go
now-
king g3 even, there are no checks.
King g3 looks best. King g3 looks best, and Ray making the time.
He's moving. I think he's just seconds away from actually a victory right now.
Exactly. And what a victory it will be. I mean, his moment in the sun is really outstanding.
And Jan, I think, is realizing that he's running out of
Cheapos.
all the tricks that were possible.
I mean, what can you say? He was down to a second, and here you go. Knight takes f4. Let's throw in
Rook
some
takes
more.
c8 and
Comes
then
in
rook
with a
takes
check.
f4 and
Rook takes e8. Check is done, and queen
Simply
takes
take knight, and we have got handshakes. Ray Robson does it. He takes the win against Jan Nepomniachtchi.
Wow. Just
Unbelievable.
tip your hat, and he made it with 1 second to go. Peter, has that happened in your experience? Have you ever made a time control with